Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gigi K, of course. I know y'all love the leg. I know you feeling a leg. What's poppin'? What's shaking? I am honestly feeling myself today because a bitch look good. Good. With the T at the end. I'm not about to tell y'all where I purchased it from because they're not sponsoring this video. Neither have they ever sponsored me. If my hair was this long, you couldn't tell me nothing. Let's dive into the video. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 positions you want to make sure you're in within 2024 in the tech industry. If you're thinking of diving into the tech industry and you want to swift a different direction, here are the top 5 popping, and I mean popping in every aspect, popping in remote work, popping in salary, just popping in the tech industry. That's what we're going to talk about. So stay tuned. Yes? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it. On this channel, you're going to be seeing a lot of tech and lifestyle. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. If you want to see more, you got to pay for more. Um, that did not sound right, actually. Forget I said that. A girl is getting into tech. As I'm learning, you're going to be learning with me. Any information, don't do the research for yourself. Just come to my channel. Like I said in the video before, technology is the way what? The way forward. If you're trying to go forward, you need to be in tech. You need to be doing something tech because tech is paying good money right now. And with that salary, you can use to invest into other industries. But right now, this is where it is, and this is where it will always be. Hop on! Get with a business because this is where the money at. You don't have to actually be an engineer or be a project manager or anything like that or work at a tech company. You could just be receiving the gadgets for free as a content creator. Hint, hint. I'm so bubbly today because I just look good. They look good. And a bitch did it herself. Let's get into the video. If you're new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. If you just end up liking this video, once again, I am GGK. Now, this is in order, in my order at least. I'm going to start from the lowest, but not the lowest because it's the top 5, but the lowest and then the very top where you need to be, where you will want to be, where the money resides. The number 5 position that we have here on the list is UI UX designer. Now, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. I'm going to explain that for you. A UI UX designer is responsible for creating visual elements such as logos, graphics, as well as layouts and navigation systems. If you are a type of person where back in college you were really into graphics and making logos, like pretty much a designer. Stop! Don't do that. This position will be growing within the next few years. If this is something that you're really passionate about or you really want to dive into, this is definitely something that can make you good money. And if you want to turn this into also a side hustle where you're just freelancing from other companies or for business, or I feel like this would be perfect for someone who had a clothing brand and they were looking for like a graphic designer. You can incorporate your UI UX skills and be a freelancer to that business, you know what I mean? And make some side hustle if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But this is something that's going to make you a lot of money if this is what you want to do for a big tech company. Now, for salary range, we're looking at 60,000 to about 90,000 more. Mind you, I said more. You can make 6 figures being a UI UX designer. But roughly as an entry level designer, you could see a few companies who do offer that salary range of $60,000. Just keep that in mind. And if you're a designer, I do have a business myself. It's called Chocofit Studios. We're a lifestyle brand and we do a lot of streetwears and a lot of elite wears as well. Check out the link in the description down below. If you're into UI UX, or you want to dive into that, or you're a really great designer, hit me up in my DMs. We can collab. So we can collab and you can make your money and you can give me a great design. Now, number 4 on our list is a cloud engineer. Now, This is a very new term. A lot of people aren't familiar what a cloud engineer is or what they do. People be slow. I remember there was this one TikTok I saw. That was the first time I've ever heard of a cloud engineer. Shout out to TikTok. I think it was like an interview on TikTok, and the lady interviewed a black couple. She goes around asking people what they do, how much they make, and what they would recommend if someone wanted to just dive into the career that they're in. And they were both cloud engineers. And people were in the comments talking about, what's a cloud engineer? Do you guys manage the cloud, like the actual cloud? Are y'all slow or are y'all slow? But if you really don't know what a cloud engineer is, a cloud engineer helps to create and maintain cloud infrastructure. They help to administer any problem related to the cloud and help in creating a bug-free storage system. They're just managing and debugging software in the cloud, not the cloud, the cloud. You're pretty much, I would say, debugging or maintaining what's in the cloud and making sure there aren't any glitches or nothing affecting the cloud. Everything's just running smoothly. And I think it's a pretty dope position. You know what I mean? That can really get you a lot of money. Now, there is a plethora of job growth, but a cloud engineer can earn up to $100,285 a year. However, the job role does depend on company to company. So depending on the company you're going to, and like I said, this is a more growing position. A lot of companies are now opening the position of cloud engineers, and there's a lot of free courses online that you can get, as well as certificates, projects that you can do to add to your resume to pretty much format a beautiful resume engineer and start making that big money, that big guap. The third position on our list here, a cybersecurity professional. A cybersecurity professional specializes in protecting network systems and software from cyber attacks, and they ensure private information and data is secure within the system. Self-explanatory. You're hacking the hacker. That's all it is. You just want to protect the company's image. You want to make sure there's no fraudulent movements going on within the company. Cybersecurity is one that has been around for a very long time and will be around for a very long time. Cybersecurity is a very promising position. There's this YouTuber, his channel is called Tech is the New Black, and he pretty much interviews black individuals, black people in the tech industry, telling them what they do, how much they make, and how you can start off and dive into tech as well. There was this one video I watched of someone who he interviewed. He was into cybersecurity and he makes $500,000 a year. I said, what? Make that guap. I make that guap? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Many. That's many. $500,000 a year is many. That's that money we talking about. That's how money we try to make. Forget six figures. 500K. That's $500,000. You're a millionaire, sir. For salary range, you're looking at $85,000, $100,000 or more. Of course, like I said, that guy was making $500,000 a year. I said, what? That's crazy. Anyways, number two on our list. Number two on our list is a software engineer. What is a software engineer, you ask? A software engineer, not me reading off my phone when that's something I do. But anyways, a software engineer deals with the design, development, testing, and maintenance of software applications. You're pretty much programming and coding. There's a lot of soft skills that you're going to need as well, because you are going to be working with a team and you're in the interview process and things like that. But for the most part, you're programming and coding. This is also a very promising position that's going to be here for years to come. There's so many more opening jobs happening for software engineers. I think for software engineers in the US right now, there's about 60,000 jobs available for software engineers. That is insane. And this is a great position for you to start off with. I want to put my foot into software engineer and then dive into something much bigger. But software engineering is a great start. When I say free resources everywhere, if you not, as long as you have a computer or a phone, you can literally become a software engineer within 3 months. No cap. No cap. I'm not even lying. I'm going to start saying that. This means moolah, money, the coins. We want the what? We want the yams. Now, the when it comes to salary range as a software engineer, you're roughly looking at 75,000 to about 6 figures or more. That's a really good start. When you say 75,000, you're roughly looking at, let's say, after Uncle Sam takes his percentage, whatever that is, you're looking at $5,000 a month and above. You can make a lot of money as a software engineer. Get to it, get with it. Now, the number one position that we have on our list, I know you guys have been waiting for this one, AI engineer. Now, you know AI is where it's at. AI is where the what? Yams is at. And this is a very promising position because AI is only going to get better. AI is only going to expand. And AI is going to be here for a very, very, very long time. Maybe it's going to destroy the world. Who knows? But it's going to be here for a very, very long time. And so getting into this position would be like the smartest thing to do because I'm going to go where the money at. An AI engineer is responsible for developing, programming, and training the complex networks of algorithms. The complex, not the easy, the complex networks of algorithms that makes up artificial intelligence so that they can function like a human brain. Now, if you're making something function like a human brain, it's going to be very complex, which means you're going to have to know what the hell you're doing for it to actually work. You got to be smart. If you ain't ready to learn or if you're not ready to take the challenge and know that there are going to be some days where you're going to freaking cry because you don't know what the hell you're doing. But like I said, you can really get your foot in the door. Really get your foot in the door. As far as your skill sets, you have to have a strong foundation in computer science, knowledge of machine learning algorithms, proficiency in programming languages like Python, and experience in data management and analysis. See why I say you can go from a software engineer into AI engineering? Because a lot of these things you have already gained, a lot of these skills you have already acquired before you even became a software engineer. You're into By that time you'll be proficient in learning algorithms. You'll be proficient in program languages like Python, and you'll have a good foundation and a good understanding of what computer science is. So that type of stuff. Oh, stop. And if you fall down, oh, not happy. Pretty much your expertise in software development, programming, data science, and data engineering. Bro, that's like combining a data engineer, a software engineer, a data analyst. Hey, and I said, now let's see I want to. I won't be an engineer just because it sounds good and the money good, but in me, in my head, it will be my brain will already be two of my brain. Two, I will need two of my brain together to understand it, to make something function like a human brain. That's knowledge. And the only way you can get that is from the Lord above. But oh my God. Now, as far as salary, because this is a very complex position, you're going to be looking at a very high salary. And you're going to be getting at what? Yams. Now, for an entry level, just an entry, we're not even at expertise, entry level AI engineer, you're looking at $118,000. $118,000. You know what I could do with $118,000 a year? That's a lot of money. That can take you far, and that can give you a lot of financial freedom. Absolutely. And that can make you save and invest for the next generation. And that's just entry level, boo. Now, an average salary we're looking at $150,000. Highly experienced AI engineer where everything is so complex, you're looking at $200,000 and more or more a year. Baby, you damn near getting, you can make about $20,000 in this position. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You can make so much money in this position. It is insane. I say this to say tech is the way. And I'm going to stop it right there. Comment down below if you're interested in any of these positions, or if you're stepping your foot forward to breaking into tech or to transitioning into tech from a different industry, and what industry that is. And if you have any comments, concerns, or compliments, comment that down below. Once again, I am Gigi K, and I thank you so much for stopping by. I love you. Bye.